What is up, y'all? This is Alex again from Yo, any viewers out there? Mic test. So we're just lubing our switches again. Mic test. Just ask me anything, okay, down on the comments. Let's see who's online, who's not. Yeah, and yeah. Shout outs to the 3 viewers. You guys up to, whoops, what's that? Ow. Happy Wednesday. Thursday na ulit bukas. Weekend na naman. Yeah. Tomorrow is again another Thursday, and yeah. Poised for the weekend again, yet again. Can you guys write down on the comment? As I want to check my stream if my chat is working. If it's possible. But if it's not, it's fine. So what we're doing right now is we are actually lubing our mechanical switch. So what I have here is a Gateron red mechanical switch. So in case you don't know what this is, what we're doing is we're lubing it for it to sound better, the mechanical keyboard, and for it to feel better when you are typing. So I'm actually in particular with this, as I am always probably 70% of my day is spent facing a computer, to be honest. So yeah, sometimes even 90%. So it makes sense for me to invest in this kind of stuff. And yeah, okay. So yeah, lubing 101. So of course, the main concept that we want to apply here is lube where the contacts are, and there is only one basic rule that we need to follow, and that is more is better when it comes to lubing your switch. So by the way, if you are already watching, please do like and share our stream and follow our YouTube channel, as we are regularly updating tech videos regarding PCs on our YouTube channel, Alex PC Tech. And yeah, subscribe to our channel. Is the music fine? Are you able to hear the music? Should we add more music? I guess so, yeah. So for the lube, I'm going to shout out my friend James from XFX for providing us with the Krytox 205 G0 and for the Krytox 105. Yeah. Hello, Joren M. How are you? How's your day going? I hope you are doing fine and you are safe. Your family is safe. Yeah, clean peripherals. Yeah, before doing this one, you would actually need to clean your peripherals first. But currently my mousepad is dirty as it's accumulating all of the dust of my other peripherals. So in case, what we're doing right now is we're lubing the switches of our Keychron keyboard. This is the K2. C1. This is the TKL version. C1 if I'm not mistaken, yeah. And yeah. So in case you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's because most of the time I am in front of the computer and I do editing, I do work, I do other stuff related to computer. Currently now what I'm doing with my PC is I am learning how to produce music or to mix music, but I am a very noob guy when it comes to that one. It's actually hard because first of all, what my problem was is that the interface that I bought actually wasn't, I mean, it's working, it's doing the monitoring and stuff of the instruments that is plugged, but it's not working with the software, like the DAW software. So I downloaded another DAW software. Previously I was trying it out with Bias FX, but I couldn't get the interface to work with the effects. I don't know why, but there's something wrong. the guitar, the input, the mono input isn't being detected by the DAW Bias FX. So I downloaded another DAW which is also free but has a lot of good reviews, which is the Cakewalk. If you have any information regarding that, then oh really, this is the Euphoria UM2. Any idea how you were able to work with it? This is, yeah, this is the one. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, you see, I was able to get the guitar to have a clean signal out of it. So I did downloaded the ASIO for All driver. It was actually working with a clean signal, but when I was trying to have the ASIO as the mono input with 44 or 4800 kbps, it wasn't being detected. I mean, the effects weren't being applied. I also tried switching off the direct monitor. Oh, you have the bigger one. Yeah. This is the smaller one. This is the budget one. This is just a UM2. So I'm not really sure. Reaper. Yeah, I've heard a lot of reviews with that one. So actually I just installed the Cake cakewalk. Yeah, cakewalk. So I'm gonna try that out later. But now I wanted to finish some of these switches, lubing some of these switches. Do you plug in a specific instrument like a guitar or a microphone, or do you use it for your stream? Because for me, I'm gonna use it to like record my guitar output, and I wanted to simulate some effects so that I will be, because I'm not really particular with effects, like I don't know that much, so I wanted to experiment with the guitar effects using this UM2. So instead of buying a ton of effects and trying them out, I figured it would be better to just buy an interface and simulate most of the effects. Reaper. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check out Reaper. So yeah, thank you for that, bro. I'm not sure if it's the same one, same scenario with me, because this one is the smaller and you said that you have the bigger UM2. So yeah, thank you. So back to our lubing activity. Our lubing scenario here. What we're lubing now is the stem. So remember, we have one concept to apply when it comes to lubing your mechanical switches, which is always less is more. Okay, less is more. So if you end up over lubing, okay, it wouldn't feel great, as your switch would actually become mushy to the point that it's like pressing on something on a soaked plastic. You know what I mean? Something soaked and mushy. Not unlike when you properly lube it, it sounds good and it feels good. I also released a video regarding lubing your switches individually. You can check that out on our YouTube channel, Alex PC Tech on YouTube. Yeah, you can do that. And yeah, are you guys enjoying the music? I'm using what is this? Free beats, I guess. This is a free copyright music. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but because I'm not party music, I'm not having the volume. I didn't have the volume blasted up. I just had it on medium because I wanted you guys to hear my voice. Not really sure how the sound is, so yeah. So we're putting the strings, so when we were okay, it should work fine. Though I haven't tried other DAW softwares, I could share my setup and settings if you like. Yeah, that would be cool. I'll try that. I'll try it out. Yeah, sure. Because I'm having trouble setting it up and having the effects emulator. Yeah, that's cool. Please do, man. Later I'll send you a PM regarding that one so that I can set mine up. Because I was wondering if I'm able to review this Euphoria UM2, the audio interface, so that people will also be aware on what it is and how it works. I know they're aware, but there are some people who like wanted to see videos of specific products. So sure, yes, please do, man. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Reaper, huh? Maybe I'll try that out as well because it's free, and if it works, then it's fine with me. Because I'm only exploring different softwares for doing recording of my stuff, so that on my channel I don't have to Yeah, that's a switch. Mine is UMC 22. Yeah, that's the bigger one. It has like, I guess, 4 interfaces. You can connect 4 instruments on that one. Mine is, for this one, the UM2, it has 1 mic and 1 instrument in, and it has 2 outputs. One is for the microphone, and another one would be for the, for example, you have some control monitors. You can actually plug them using an RCA jack at the back of the interface, as I've had, because I have control monitors. I have 2 JBL control monitors, and I have a amplifier, I guess. Yeah, it's an amplifier. It's a Harman Kardon amplifier, and that one is the one that is plugged before to the PC, but now I plugged it directly into the interface. So guys, in case you're wondering what's inside this bag, these are the strings that we have lubed before using the Cryodox, this one, the Cryodox 105. Okay, so 105205, that refers to the viscosity of the oil or the lubricants. And yeah, so when lubing the spring, I mean the stem, you need to be cautious, or you need to take some things into consideration. Like, for example, you're going to lube a tactile switch, then you should not lube the stem. Okay, later I'll show you where the stem is. This is the stem, the one that is in the middle. See that? Oops, it's not focusing. Okay, that's the stem. So that's where the ductility of the switch comes from. So you shouldn't lube that if you have a tactile switch. But for me, if you have a linear switch, then it's fine. You can actually lube that, no problem whatsoever. Habla problemo. And shoutouts to our one viewer. We don't have any viewers on YouTube, I guess. I should see. Nope. No views on YouTube. Again, shoutouts to our one. But is it public? Yeah, our YouTube stream is currently public, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Is it public? Yeah, it's public. Okay, just checking. Just double checking, of course. Shoutouts to one viewer. So we're currently lubing our bottom housing. So we are lubing the sides and the bottom. So basically where the contacts will be. And after lubing the bottom housing, we will proceed with putting in the lubed springs, which is the ones that are in this bag. So for this one, we used a Pyrox 105. And for the stem, for example, this is what they call the stem. We would be lubing it with such. Oh, I forgot to share my stream to our keyboard community group. Let me just do that. And that goes the here goes the spring, the stem, and the bottom housing. Now we'll proceed with the top housing. Yep. Okay, so let me just share this one. I'm just sharing to Keyboard Addicts Philippines and Mechanical Keyboards Philippines, and there's another one. I wanted to share the video to I wanted to share this to PGME. So PGME is our community here in the United Arab Emirates. Composed of Filipino gamers, streamers, and yeah, like their page, like the page. So we are currently lubing our bottom housing again, so sides and then the bottom, and after that we will proceed with checking out the spritzing in the spring, and then we'll lube these stems. So for the stem, same concept, less is more. Okay, less is always more, so yeah. Are you guys hearing the music? Are you enjoying the music? That's actually from my buddy OJVPH. He recommended me this playlist from Free Beats. Free Beats, and yeah, it's nice. At least I have some free music where I'm not going to be banned, or I'm not gonna be flagged for something, for copyright. And yeah, so lubing your mechanical keyboard might be tedious, but if you're like, for example, like me, you will benefit from it. As for example, me, 70% of the time I am usually in front of the computer doing something, editing, doing work, doing gaming, doing live stream and such. So probably it will be worth your time to make your keyboard feel and sound amazing by lubing. Sick. So it's spun out. Lang. Problem with lubing the springs this way, putting them in the bag, is that they get tangled up. So unlike this, so for this one, bang. Yeah, so shoutouts to our one viewer. How are you? I hope you are safe. I hope you are good. I hope your family is well during these trying times, I should say. And comment on the comment box, please, if you can hear me or the music is too loud, or you have some questions regarding. By the way, what I'm doing right now is I am lubing my mechanical switches for my mechanical keyboard so that they would sound good, and feel better than they are compared to stock. Okay, so yeah, so I'm lubing them one by one. And also, I do have a YouTube channel. If you are not aware, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Alex PC Tech, on YouTube. And yeah, I regularly pump out content such as any content that is referring to or is in relationship or has a relationship to PCs, personal computers, maybe it gaming, building PCs and such. So you might be wondering, what is this in this what do you call this, IKEA bag? This is actually where we lubed our springs. So for the springs, we lubed them with Krytox 105G, and for this lube we are using the crowd favorite Krytox 205G0. So if you're wondering what those numbers are, those refer to the viscosity of the lube that you are using for your mechanical switch. So we have lubed the stem, the bottom housing, and the spring. Now we will proceed with the top housing of the switch. By the way, what I have here are Gateron Reds. Gateron Reds are like the budget friendly options compared to Cherry MX switches, as they say. And if you're like me, who is 70% of the time of his day is in front of the computer, then I would suggest that you try this one out. Try lubing your mechanical keys so that they will sound and feel good. 5:23. Probably let's go for 30 minutes more for the stream. I'm not sure, so that I have time to cook. Or I'm not really sure what I'm gonna cook. Ay, padami. Okay, so we lube the bottom housing. Now we're gonna be lubing putting the lubed switch. We actually lubed the switch beforehand using the plastic bag method, and now we're gonna proceed with the stem. Remember, the concept that we need to apply here is more is better. Less is more, okay? So less is more. When it comes to lubing. Not sure what to eat later, chicken or beef? Chicken or beef? Not sure if I'm gonna have chicken or beef. Chicken or beef? Ano bang masarap? Shoutouts to our 0 viewers. Sana walang mawala dito sa mga to. Kung hindi, yari. Kulang yung mechanical switch natin. Okay, so we're lubing the stem now. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a live unboxing later, or no, I guess no, because I wanted to unbox some things and I'm thinking of unboxing them with one video or multiple videos per. I think I'll go with the multiple videos, as that's the format that I did beforehand on my YouTube channel, and that's better, right? Okay, so shoutouts muna tayo. Shoutouts to kung sino man yung nanonood dyan, kaso 0. If you're planning to lube your switches, then you should be ready for something tedious or something that is enjoyable and relaxing. Depends on your perspective, I guess, but for me it's fine. I mean, it's okay. It's not that tedious, it's not that relaxing. I mean, it's just fine. For me it's okay. So some people also use the Krytox when they are lubing the springs. But in our case, what we did was we lubed our springs with a different lube, which is the Krytox 105 G0. And yeah. So in case you are wondering, we have a YouTube channel, Alex PC Tech. Please do subscribe to that channel. Because we pump out some contents regarding PCs, how-tos, builds, and general information regarding PCs. So yeah, keep going with that. Support the channel. Sarap ng feel ng lube na switch. Medyo madami pa oh. Kaya yan. Saglit na lang yan. Pero 1 hour or 2 hours maximum siguro. If hindi ako distracted, if we are not. You know, the problem today is we usually get easily distracted by things, right? Nandiyan yung PC mo, nandiyan yung cellphone mo, nandiyan yung mga kasama mo, or ano man yan, may hobby ka na hindi ko nga alam kung distraction to eh. But I really like doing PC stuff, such as this. Kasi ever since naman mahilig ako sa PC. Ever since when my brother had a computer in the house, I was really curious about PCs, no? And yeah. So what we're doing right now is we are actually lubing our switches. For your information, this is a Gateron red mechanical switch. Shout outs to James, Bugay. How are you guys? How are you? Is your family safe? How are you doing? I hope you are safe and well in these trying times. Okay. By the way, what we're doing right now is we're lubing our Gateron red mechanical switches. And we're lubing them because, like for me, most of the time I am in front of the computer using PCs, so it makes sense for me to at least invest in modding my switches or my keyboard in order for them to sound and feel good. Okay, so this is from these switches are from the Gateron C1 that I have, and that's my primary keyboard. That's the TKL. You have the TKL version of that keyboard, and yeah, so I'm currently at the stem. So for the stem, we are using for the most of the switch, we are using this. So for the board, we have this stock, the one where it came from, the one it came with. This is a Gateron C1 TKL. So that's the board. I'm not really particular or sure what board is this one, but see the prongs, it has 3. I think, ewan ko kung 3 to, basta ayan siya, ayan, that would be the board. I'm not sure what you call that board, but it's gonna be that where it came from. I just removed all the switches, cleaned it up, did a foam mod, and put it back on the board, and now I'm lubing the switches in order to rebuild the keyboard. Abangan mo Nova 65. Okay, 65. Okay. Yeah, okay, ano yung board na yan? Anong manufacturer? Ano po yung Nova 65? Which brand, which manufacturer, what's so special about it? Or actually, itong Gateron ko, matagal na to eh. Around, hindi naman matagal. I mean, 5 months ago, I had this keyboard and it's fine. Because it's like my first mechanical keyboard, because before I was using like office keyboards, even when I was gaming for how many years? For 6 years, I guess. For the remainder of my career pala. Previously lang talaga ako nag-invest sa mechanical keyboard kasi nga work from home, tapos wala talagang masyadong mapagkaabalahan. So yun, mechanical keyboard. But what is Nova 65? What is that? Is that from Novel Keys or something like that? So we're lubing the stem. So same concept that we have. Less is more. So yan, tuloy ko lang yung storya ko kanina. So I've always been interested in PCs and computers ever since my brother took home a PC. That was a Pentium 4. Pentium 4, I guess. Yeah, Pentium 4 with a Celeron D processor. So hindi na sumagot si Sir James. Abangan ko daw yung Nova 65. Ano kaya yung Nova 65 na yan? Curious din ako what that is. Ngayon na kaya pag dalawa yung camera ko, isa sa akin, isa sa nakatutok sa ginagawa. Hindi ko lang sure. Ay, murong yung camera. Ayan. Dio Polikit, hi, shout out sa'yo, sir. I hope you are fine. I hope you are safe and well. I hope your family is well. Saan po ba kayo? Taga-san kayo? Calix Kiambao Carl Gonzalez. Aha. Shoutouts po sa inyo. We are currently lubing our Gateron red switch that I have from my Keychron. Yun na. Ano pong yun na? What do you mean by yun na? Kala ko si Carl. No. My name is Alex po. I am from Alex PC Tech. If you're not familiar, I have a YouTube channel po. My YouTube channel is at Alex PC Tech, and I pump out contents for PC, not only for mechanical keyboards, but also in general for PC Tech. Sino si ano? Who is Carl Gonzalez? Ano ba siya? Sino po siya? If I might ask. Ano siya sa Lubing? Uy! Stock up siya. Nag-stock up siya. Okay, let's try again. Ayun. Nag-stock up lang. Then, we're gonna go with the top housing. And for the top housing, we're gonna lube the sides, 4 sides, basically where the contacts will be. So plastic to plastic, you need to lube the contacts in order for your mechanical keyboard to feel and sound good. Okay? So yan. Siguro mga 2 hours pa to. Hindi ko lang sure. Medyo matagal-tagal din siya eh. Kasi nga, mabuting-ting. Machicheboreche rin to eh. You should not overlube, because your keys will sound super mushy in case. Yan na. Ten. Iniisip ko kung mag-workout ako. Kasi, if I work out, parang nilalagnat kasi ako sa office pag alas 3. Ewan ko, may multo yata dun. Pag bago umuwi, para akong sisinatin. Tapos pagdating sa bahay, okay na. Ewan kung bakit. O dahil, 8 hours na naka-aircon, walang labas-labas. So now we're lubing the top switch. So in case you guys don't know, what we're doing right now is we're currently lubing our mechanical switch. This is the Gateron red switches from the Keychron C1. And yeah, we're now lubing the top housing of one of those. So basic concept that applies to lubing. Oops. Bayan. Basic concept that applies to lubing is less is more. So we're doing this because we wanted our keyboard to sound good and feel better than it is when it is on stock or when it came out of the factory. Do you guys recommend, or what keyboards do you guys use? What mechanical keyboards do you guys prefer? If you have, comment down. Nagko-comment. Kung ako may kausap ako. Meron ba ako sa YouTube? I think naka-live pa naman ako sa YouTube. Check lang natin. Yeah, it's still live on YouTube. Chills lang tayo. Okay, guys. So in case you're wondering what's in the bag, what's inside is our lubed springs. So we actually lubed the springs with Krytox 105 that came from our friend James. Shoutouts to you. Salamat. Thank you for providing us with the lube. Because kung bibili pa ako, abutin ako ng siyam-siyam. Kasi nga, imported to. Ito lang naman, pwede naman. Ano, hindi ko lang sure if merong locally. I'm not really sure if we can purchase these locally. But usually, lubes can be, or these like boutique lubes can be bought from manufacturer's website. They're like not like Amazon items or something that you can buy off the shelf when you go to the supermarket. These are actually hobby lubes. So for these one, for the mechanical switch that we're modding right now, it's the Gateron Reds. We are using 205 G0 for the switch itself, and for the springs we are using Krytox 105G. And yeah, parang tinatamad ako magluto tinatamad mag-workout, tinatamad magluto. Ano ba naman yan? Parang pagod, parang ano na kasi pa Thursday, you know. And Thursday is the weekend here in the UAE. It starts on Thursday kasi our weekend is actually Friday and Saturday. But of course, in the Philippines, it's different scenario. So, hindi pa siguro pa weekend. Yung katawan ko pa weekend na kaya medyo tinatamad. Push lang ng push, diba? Ano nangyari sa atin pag puro tayo But I have to cook later on. Ano kayang masarap? Ano kayang masarap lutuin? Hindi ko lang din alam. Corn beef kaya, or corn beef na may patatas, ginisa, no? Okay din yun. Or yung chicken kaya, chicken and mashed potato, pwede rin. So ayoko na mag-milk. Tingnan mo, wala na akong ma-discuss. Yung ulam ko na yung iniisip ko kasi hindi pa naman ako nagugutom. Uminom naman ako ng laban. Kumain naman ako ng Bake Mac na tira. Bake Mac ko na medyo sunog. Okay. And more to go. Ewan ko kung ilan pa to. So in case you're wondering, what we're doing right now is we're actually lubing mechanical switches. And the purpose of lubing mechanical switches is for your switches to feel and sound better than it is when it first came out of the factory. Okay? So other people, they prefer having a, what do you call this? A lubing station, as is. So in a lubing station, every switch is already put aligned and you can just dab on them at once, not unlike what we are doing here, where we are lubing each switch individually, each part of the switch individually, and constructing them one by one. In a lube station, you are able to lube each item or each part like in a bulk. So Nova 65, sabi nung isang nag-comment, si Sir James. So ano kaya yung Nova 65 na yan? If you know the answer, just comment on the video. And yeah, I'm not sure what that is. So in case you are also wondering, we do have a YouTube channel where we publish our content. This is from Alex PC Tech, and yeah, you can check that out on YouTube, Alex PC Tech. We cover PC topics for YouTube, PC topics from GPUs to CPUs to building PCs and stuff. And I wish you guys are safe and well. How's the music nga pala? Hindi ba masyadong distracting? Hindi ba masyadong malakas? Sakto lang naman. Background music lang ang dating. Okay, now we're going for the stem. So the stem, chuck, sides, basically where the contacts are. And then we're gonna be doing the center, where we just put our brush like that. Okay. So, ilapitan ko ba? I think kailangan kong ilapit ng konti yung camera, no? Para maging interesting siya. Ng konti. So, yeah. So, now that we're done with some of the switch, we're gonna go with the top housing. So, for the top housing, what we're gonna do is, pwede ko namang ilapit pala. Wait lang, ilalapit natin yung camera so that you can see what I'm doing better, no? Wait. Nice sa music, no? Techno. Free beats. Sabi ng friend ko na si OJ, free beats. So, yan yung ginagamit natin ngayon. Lapit natin ng konti. Yan. Yan. Para medyo closer look at what we are doing now. So we're actually lubing the bottom housing now. And in case you're wondering what's in this bag, this is where we lubed our springs with the Quietox 105. And for this one, pack sides, basically where the contacts are. And guys, if you're wondering, we have a YouTube channel, Alex PC Tech. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel in order to support our endeavors. Okay, our top picks or the videos that we publish over on that channel are PC Tech channel videos. Okay. So for this weekend, I'm planning to release one video about keyboards or one about my interface, audio interface. If I get it to work today, then probably I'll make a video on that one. But for now, I'm planning to publish one for the mechanical keyboard. So also, we have upcoming contents. We are currently reviewing the 6600 XT from XFX, and pa yata naloob yung haven't looped the loob. Then we go with the someone is calling. Let's just answer a few queries. And proceed with lubing again. Remember, less is more. And we have to do the stem. Remember, less is more when it comes to lubing, okay? Basic concept that we need to apply in our daily lives. Are you guys enjoying the music? Is it fine? Is it too loud? Not too loud, or is it bothersome? My friend OJVPH recommended that music, so yeah, he also has a YouTube channel. He streams PS5 games, so yeah, you can actually subscribe and or check out his channel if you want to. It's no biggie, right? So we are lubing the top housing. Remember, you will just need to lube the contacts. Make sure that everything is lubed up properly, but not too much, because remember, less is more when it comes to lubing. I wanted to watch a movie. I will watch a movie while I'm doing this one. It's fine, I will not get copyrighted, right? By the way, we were watching this movie on Netflix, the Squid Game. I think it's very nice. It's a suspense thriller kind, right? But I was only on episode 1, and it got me hooked. I'm gonna watch it again later, but for now we will proceed with this one. The camera that I'm using right here, how is the quality? But I know it's it's not that good when it's being streamed, but to me, when I'm doing this recording, it's really nice. It's the Sony A7, oops, maghalo ang balat sa tinalupan, A7S 3, and yeah, it's really nice. It's the latest camera from Sony. If you're thinking why I have such a nice camera, because I also use this for my work and stuff. Just to have a gist, aside from being an IT, I'm also a videographer, and yeah, I do media stuff, and I shoot with this camera usually, an A7S III. It's my favorite camera as of now. It's really nice. The autofocus is nice. Not only that, the color reproduction is really good. Before, when I was using the A7S II, I have to take note of the green tint that comes with that camera. But now here, fast forward to today, that green tint is, there's still some, but it's not as bad as the A7S II. or that was just the version that I had. Silicon lottery, right? Okay, so we have now the spring, and we'll proceed with putting in the stem. And now we'll go with the top housing. So for the top housing, oops, what we'll do is we will dab some here, and put them on the sides. Pala, actually maglilinis ako ng kotse maya pala. Yun lang yung workout ko, no? Let's just clean the car, because tomorrow I won't have time. Tomorrow is a Thursday, and like people are going out. Also me, I'm gonna be going out tomorrow, so better have a clean car, right? Pero may problem yung car, eh. There's a problem with the car, like the smell inside is not good when I come out, and after like 5 hours I come back to the car. The smell is this like musky kulob smell, even though there's no moisture in the air. I don't know, it's like old upholstery. Maybe because this is an old car already, it's showing its age. I don't know. But yeah, that's one problem. I need to probably have it deep cleaned for the... Am I still online on YouTube? I'm not sure. Or on Facebook? Not really sure. Let's check the status later after I'm done with this switch. Okay, top housing na. Check. Yes. Okay, it's showing I'm offline on Facebook. I don't know why, but to be sure, let's refresh. Check our status. No, it's online. Okay, now we're here again. Another switch. Siguro 2 hours pa to, no? After 2 hours, tapos ako dito. I think so. Kasi ano eh. Oops. Uy, dun ka. Dun kayo. Sa ano, para maluban pa kayo. Pasok. Ayan. Okay, so balik tayo dito. Stem. Remember, when it comes to lubing, less is more. Naglalag ba yung stream natin? Is it fine? Is our stream fine? How's the quality of our stream? From what I can see, it's fine naman. Is it lagging or it's just fine? I think it's lagging na. Earlier okay to eh. Siguro sa bandwidth or sa quality. Not really sure. think masyadong mataas yung bandwidth ko na na-select para sa stream. Dapat yata medyo mababa ng konti. Or sa resolution, masyado yata mataas yung resolution na naselect ko. Later we'll lower the resolution siguro. What do you think? Is this a waste of time what I'm doing? Like modding my switch in order for it to sound and feel better? But if you watch my previous video, you can really hear the sound, you know, of a lubed switch versus an unlubed switch. Oops, wala pala itong spring. Shucks. Kaya natin ang spring. See, this is the difference. This is the problem with lubing your springs using the plastic bag method. They get all tangled up. Then after that, we will proceed with the top housing. Actually, what I'm doing here is I'm only allotting 1 hour per day for lubing the switches. So since mine is actually a PKL switch, it's taking a long time, but it's fine. I guess it'll be worth it. Probably in the end I can say that it's worth it, if it's worth it or not. Also, like our YouTube or subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay? Because we're gonna be doing a full video of this one. We already did a video on how to lube, and there will be another video regarding keyboard, about lubing and stuff. Okay? So like and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And tune into our next video, okay? Also, we're gonna be doing a video of our audio interface that we have, and we're gonna be doing a review of the 6600 XT as well. So for 1080p gaming, of course, better watch out for that. In my opinion, that's the perfect 1080p card, okay, for medium to high settings. And there's an upcoming also. There's another one that is upcoming from Radeon, which is the like RX 6600 non-XT version of their cards, okay? So shoutouts to you, whoever is watching on YouTube. How are you? I hope you are fine. I hope you are doing well. I hope you can hear me, and I hope the music isn't too loud for you. So what we're doing right now is we're currently lubing our mechanical switch. And I'm doing this because I wanted my keyboard to sound and feel good, okay, as most of the time, like sometimes up to 70% of my day is spent in front of the computer. So see, that's one difficulty that you will encounter when you do this plastic bag lubing method, which is the springs are all tangled up. Okay, so I've put it here, chuck, and then we're gonna go with the top housing. By the way, if you're curious why we are doing this, we're having this also. We are also live streaming from our YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, as we are pumping out PC related contents such as this one on that channel, Alex PC Tech on YouTube. Please do like and subscribe, and yeah, love and support, guys, love and support. So yeah, so the main challenge now is getting the springs untangled, right? Because we use the plastic ziplock method, okay, where we put all the springs and we put the Krytox 105G in order to lube that one, and it's successful. But the problem is getting them out, getting them untangled, right? So pack, almost done with this stem, done. Now we need one piece, put it here. Now put these here. Basically, we need to lube all the contacts inside the switch. That's what we're doing right now. Top housing, all four sides. Hope it's clear in the camera what we're doing. Okay. Excuse my galos. I have this small scratch on my hand. Yay! Not probably we are just left with 1/3 or 1/4 of the switches. Since this is a TKL switch, now I know why people decide to go to 65 or 60% keyboard. Ouch. It's because they're easy to lube. No. The size for me is actually, I think, will be based on preference. As because for me, I do video editing, that's why I still need a bigger keyboard, in my opinion, like a TKL, so that I can assign some quick keys or hotkeys for as keyboard shortcuts, okay, when I'm editing, so that I can edit faster. Okay, again, top housing. Fuck. Yay. And okay, another batch. Juice. Yan lang, unti-unti lang. Paparaos din ba? So whoever is watching, okay, just stay safe. I hope your family is safe. I hope everybody's safe, and I hope this pandemic does end, you know, for all of us, for the betterment of the economy. Because it really affected most of us, so some of us have to, but you know, let's talk about the positives that the pandemic had. You know, I mean, since you are alone, or most of the time you are doing nothing because you can't go out, right? I guess one positive ano ba to, podcast. One positive effect of the pandemic is that we were able to like reflect, right? There's like the introspective that is happening. What else should it be? Yeah, you become more self-aware because you're able to think alone, like meditation. You're able to clear your mind of distractions and focus on, I guess, what is important. Or I mean, and other people, they use the time to like learn. Like me, I really use the time to learn a lot of things. Like, I mean, what did I learn? I learned how to do Adobe InDesign. Okay. I learned how to edit better, and I learned how to play other roles in Dota, if that's something that is valuable in life. I don't know, but at least it's something that you learn. You know, you should be better from yourself, from who you are yesterday, right? Your only competition is, to me, is yourself, not other people. Have your own pace, others have their own pace, and that's how it should be. That's how it is. We should not compare our progress with others, although that might be helpful in some sense, but I believe that your only competition is yourself, from who you are yesterday and who you will be today, right? Oops, which one was the one that I lubed? Oh my god, I forgot. So since we are lubing everything thinly, it's fine. We're not over lubing. Okay, medyo sagang. Ayan, kung meron mang overload na switch, ito siguro, pero hindi pa din eh. Even if I do a bit much than usual, still fine, doesn't feel mushy. Gusto ko magpatagtag ng GNR. You know GNR? Guns N' Roses. Like, it's my favorite. They're one of my favorite bands ever, because I do like a lot of bands, because I used to be in a band before, but I really like Guns N' Roses, you know. I even named one of my children, or my child, Axel. As in Axel Rose. If you know who Axl Rose is, he is the lead vocalist for Guns N' Roses. Yeah. But sadly, I cannot play their music on streams because that will flag our video and will copyright it, will mute it. YouTube or Facebook will be able to detect it and, you know, remove our means to monetize or to publish our content properly. Some people, they live stream this thing on Twitch, right? I was thinking of streaming through Twitch, however, I don't know. I just don't feel like doing it. I like to do it on YouTube, however. On YouTube, nobody's watching, but it's fine. People are gonna watch, right? If not, then it's fine. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, we're down to our... No, not 2. There's some more. Maybe 20? I'm not sure, but probably 20, if I'm not mistaken. Then we'll remount all of these in the keyboard case and see how it feels. Do a test shot, right? I'll stream a live one with the keyboard sound, only the keyboard sound, because I wanted to check how it is. Yeah, baby. Bottom housing again. I can feel it coming in the Phil Collins na air tonight. Oh Lord. These beats music are like emotionless, right? No one's wailing, there's no lyrics, but there's a beat, so it's good for tempo, you know. I mean, like for example here, I'm doing this, at least I'm able to adjust to the tempo and, you know, work faster, I guess. Is that the purpose of these trap musics? For you to be more productive? I guess it depends, you know. Some people get productive of jazz or soft songs because they can think better without the other noisy distractions, and some like rock or heavy metal. Depends, probably. Yeah. So some more switches. Dami pa. I think it's more than 20, I guess. Pero saglit na lang to, oh. Hindi naman na ganun karamihan. Let's start. Bakbakan na natin ang bakbakan yan. Offline yata yung mga tropa. Walang bumabati. Konti na lang to. There's probably 20 siguro. Or 25 maximum. Yeah, party na. So I hope the music is not too loud, or it's fine. Yeah, party. So in case you guys are wondering, my YouTube channel is Alex PC Tech. Okay, if you have time, just check it out. You know, what we do there is we do contents for PC. Okay, like anything related to PC in general. And yeah. So same concept, less is more when it comes to lubing, right? But we have to properly lube it in order for the switch or for the entire keyboard to sound good. Buti lang hindi ako pasmado masyado, sakto lang. Basically, what you need to lube are the contacts There you go. Just untangle some of these. Hindi tayo, para hindi tayo mahirapan naman. Mali. Bottom pala. Masok eh. I guess last 12, if I'm not mistaken. We're almost done, I guess. Right? Okay. Almost, guys. Oh, someone's at the door. Wait, let's check. Overload ko tuloy itong isa. Wait, we're gonna put it in the head. Just gonna put this in the head. And we're done with one switch, and we're gonna check the door. Wait. Yeah, it's fine. Wait. Okay, so last three before we end this lubing session. Oh, last two, I guess. Last two. And we're almost done. So tomorrow what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be assembling the entire keyboard. Okay. Oops. We're almost out of springs. Yeah. I guess we only have 3 more left. Almost done. Just gonna finish up with these 2, and yeah, guess I need to eat as well. It's dinner time here. Hope you guys are fine. I hope you guys are doing well. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. So last one before we end this, because I have only 3 more. Last 3, but we're gonna continue with that tomorrow, I guess. If we're not too tired, we're gonna continue with that tomorrow, and you know, finish this entire lubing session. Assemble the keyboard and be done with it. Okay. Too much lube. Yep, that's about it. And I hope you didn't get bored on this stream. Like if you like this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Alex PC Tech, if you haven't subscribed yet. And oops, yeah, see you on the next video. Bye.